also known as Empress Kerie, on the music streaming platforms. Coming to you again with another episode of Kerie's Quick Tarot, or I'm calling this Talking Tarot with Empress Kerie. So, how is everybody doing out there? I'm hoping whoever's tuning into this message is feeling good. And that's the name of my song. So if you want to check out some music that'll help you get into a really good energy space, check out Feels Good by Empress Kerie on music streaming platforms. Alright, so I'm lighting a piece of sage. This is loose leaf sage. And so it helps to clear the energy in my space. Alright? So that's what I'm doing right now. This is going to be another vibe, kind of like the live stream that I did yesterday. I'll talk a little bit and I'll also pull some cards. I'm going to pull some cards from this deck that I have here called the Archangel Power Tarot Cards. So I'm going to see what kind of words of inspiration can be shared with whoever's going to be tuning into this message. And if you are so inspired when you join in, just consider giving this video a like, a hype, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun social stuff. Alright, so much goes on in a day, but I wanted to take a moment to tap in and kind of see how I might be able to lend some time to whoever's going to be tuning in to see this message, in the hopes, with the intention that it can be helpful for somebody out there. Alright? So let's get this started. Source, higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest vibration, ancestors who love me, thank you. Please help guide this message. If there's any cards here that are helpful for whoever's going to be tuning in. Thank you. Let's see. And this video is for entertainment purposes. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Hello to those of you who are joining in. Thank you so much for spending some moments with me. I'm just going to see what words of inspiration can be shared with you guys and whoever else might be tuning in to this message. Hopefully you're having a good day if you want to have a good day. Sometimes the day can go however the day can go, but depending on what energy it is that you want to attract to yourself, you can help shape that day. Okay? Some people don't know that. They have some ability to help shape their day based on their vibe, their frequency. So if you didn't know that, hopefully you take that into consideration. And if things are not going so great for you today, hopefully you can put yourself in a better space of attracting what it is that you want to experience in your day. Okay? Alright. And it's just a suggestion. I'm not telling you what to do. Do what feels resonant for you and your situation. And thank you for that thumbs up, whoever did that. Thank you so much. Alright, yeah, I'm just vibing. I'm just chilling. Wanted to take some time out in order to participate with the effort to help some folks out there who may be needing some of the content that I can provide. Everybody's different. There's different types of readers. There's different types of people who deliver different messages. And for those of you who are resonating with me, I want to show up for you. Okay. Alright. Source, higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest vibration, ancestors who love me, please help guide this. If there is a message for anyone out there, okay, this card just fell. Let's see what this is saying. 5 of Gabriel, okay, so maybe the number 5 resonates with anybody out there. Alright. 5 of Gabriel. This card says, a challenge you can resolve. Alright? So perhaps you might be going through a challenge. But this is saying that you can resolve it. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So, withdraw from the drama of others. Sometimes you can be in a situation where you're just minding your business. Sometimes people don't like you minding your business. And so they may want to try to create some drama in your experience. This is saying withdraw from it. Like, don't even participate. Whatever the drama is that people want to kind of project into your experience, you don't have to receive it. Thank you for that thumbs up, whoever did that. You don't have to receive it. You don't have to participate in it. And you can just withdraw yourself from it. All right? So, and that's sometimes how you can work towards resolving challenges. Just don't even participate with the shenanigans of it all, right? Have patience with yourself and those around you. Hi, whoever's out there typing and thing. Oh boy, I understand it now. Okay, yeah, okay. Hi. Yeah, sometimes people want to bait you in with tactics that may try to trigger you, okay? Because they want the drama. So they're like, sometimes people get triggered by seeing that you're not triggered. Sometimes people get triggered by seeing that you're not triggered by whatever it is that they're trying to do to, what's the word? To annoy you, or to bother you, or whatever it might be. This is saying, you know what, whatever those shenanigans might be that people may be attempting in order to get a response out of you that they want to see. It's not necessarily what the mood you're even in, but things that people want to just try to get you to respond in a certain kind of way. This is saying withdraw from all of that. You don't have to participate. All right? And sometimes that does take patience with you. Especially if you're someone who maybe at one point may have allowed things like that to bother you. You know, in this journey of life, it's about growth, okay? And so this can be a moment of growth for whoever's resonating out there. And 5 is a number of change, right? So perhaps this is something that, for whoever's resonating with this, something that you may consider as a way of modifying your behavior. All right? A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Okay? Now that part right there, having patience with those around you, sometimes in order to have patience with those around you, you just really do have to just decide. It's a decision to, withdraw from the drama. Let's see if there's anything else from this. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Hi, stay lady. Hi. Hi, thanks for participating in the chat. And if at any point in time, whoever is tuning into this message, if it resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, consider giving it a like, hype, all that social stuff. Thank you. I'm just shuffling this again. See if there's another message that can go along with that. Source, higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest vibration, ancestors who love me, please help guide this. Is there another card or cards for this message? Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I'm thinking right now of a story of a situation that happened to me not too long ago. But and I'll tell a story, not to give it any energy, but just to relate, okay? Just to have a moment of relating with whoever's tuning in. So I was at a cash register about to pay for something on behalf of someone else. I do gig work. I enjoy gig work. right? I know there's some of you out there who may do gig work after your day job or before your day job, or whatever that might look like for you. What is gig work? Gig work is like using particular apps that allow you to do a favor for someone else. Okay, so you might go get their food, or they might go to the store for them for this or that. Gig work. So I've been I was on a gig, and the person at the cash register was in a mood. It happens. Sometimes people are in a mood. And sometimes people, when they're in a mood, if they're not really aware of how to manage themselves, sometimes they may want to throw that energy off onto whoever it is in their path. And that's when this card here of withdrawing from the drama of others can really be beneficial for whoever's resonating with this message. Because in that situation, it appeared to me that the person kind of wanted to create some drama where there didn't need to be any, where there was none on my part. But for whatever the reason was, whatever was going on in that person's life, in that moment where I happened to arrive at the cash register to pay for the items, it was some drama that could have been stirred up. But I decided that I was going to withdraw from it, because in a lot of cases they say misery loves company. So sometimes when people are feeling miserable, and whatever it is that their experience might be delivering to them based on their energetic frequency, sometimes they want to pull other people down with them. Sometimes they want to try to bait people into situations where they look like they're the, whatever. It after a while, when you reach a certain level of clarity, after a while it becomes a little bit trivial. It can become a little bit juvenile from a perspective of like, what are we in high school right now? And so some people have that mentality. Some people don't grow up. And so when you're dealing with individuals who don't mature, sometimes they are the ones that might want to just start in creating the drama. But this is again saying you can withdraw from that. You don't have to participate. Let them have all the drama they want all by themselves. And you stay on your path of whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. And again, this is a suggestion for entertainment purposes. Take what resonates, leave the rest. So this card here is saying 4 of Michael. Insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. Okay? Insights that come from quiet meditation. Yesterday, in yesterday's reading, one of the chakra points that was recommended for balancing out was the one for listening, which is also part of the communication, the throat chakra, right? But listening. And this is saying insights that come from quiet meditation. So getting quiet within yourself to hear yourself. A lot of times we have the answers within us. You might have the answers in order to know how to withdraw from the drama of others, no matter how much it might be that they want to pull you into it. You, whoever's resonating with this, you know how to not participate. It's just a matter of you getting quiet enough within yourself in order to discover what those methods can be for you, because everyone is different. And what works for one person may not work for the next. So it's really about figuring out how you can move forward in withdrawing from the drama of others. Okay? The need for more sleep or time off. Sometimes if we're not getting enough sleep or enough rest to create that, they call it work-life balance, sometimes, that can impact our ability to make good decisions. Not our, but people's, right? Sometimes that can impact the decision making for people, okay? So this is basically suggesting to just get quiet, figure out what it is that would work for you, and do your best to not allow yourself to be pulled into the drama that other people are looking to have you participate in, okay? And if at one point, if you were part of the drama, sometimes, this number 5 here is a card, a number of change, a number of kind of doing something differently. It can mean a whole lot of different things, the number 5, to a whole lot of different people. But in this moment, this is talking about doing something different. Pull one more card. And we'll wrap this up. Before I do that, let me just find some more sage. And thank you for whoever is hanging out with me. I'm hoping that this is helpful for somebody out there. This is helpful for me to just be able to take a couple of minutes to, this is perhaps a way of withdrawing from the drama of others, right? Me talking to you, whoever's out there. What would be the drama of others in the work environment, right? Sometimes there's just drama from others, in a school environment. Sometimes there's just drama from others. Sometimes you just have to consider creating your own space where you can allow yourself to get quiet, meditate, and really listen. But listen from a perspective, and I mentioned this in yesterday's video, of not self-sabotaging, okay? Self-sabotaging would be allowing yourself to participate with the drama of others. Self-preservation would be not doing it, which is what this card is suggesting, okay? All right, so I'm gonna pull one more, just when I get it. This sage goes out pretty quickly. If you're looking for any tools and resources to assist you on your spiritual journey, consider visiting my website. Link is in the description. LegacyKeyLeaf.com, and it is a spiritual gift shop. Okay, so there's all kinds of amazing tools there that can help you on your spiritual journey. All right, I've got some sage sticks, I've got loose sage, I've got all kinds of incense and resins, and I've got tarot decks, I've got figurines, I've got all kinds of stuff there on my website. So if you are someone who's interested in a donation of some sort towards my efforts, consider purchasing something from my shop. Alright, purchase something from my shop, or you can visit my Cash App at $LegacyKey. Alright, let's see if there's another card. Source higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest vibration, ancestors who love me, thank you. Is there another message for whoever's tuning into this video? I know there might be a lot of people tuning into this video at some point in time. And sometimes people may be going through very, very similar situations. So I'm hoping that this effort that I'm making is something that will be able to reach whoever it is that it needs to impact. I'm grateful for that. So if you know anybody who this message may resonate for, consider sending it over to them. Source, higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest vibration, ancestors who love me, thank you. All right. Let's see. Is there another card from this? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. And hi, whoever's tuning in. Let's see. All right. I think. Oh, we just got one. Oh, we got two. Oh, look at it. It's 2 2s. When I see 2s, I think 11s, right? So if I look at this, I would think 11, 11, right? Kind of a gateway. All right, so this is 2 of Raphael. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, okay? Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love, all right? So this is saying, hey, don't give up on those individuals in your life that you actually love, especially when it's dedicated to creating something wonderful. All right, so we've got that 2, and then we've got this 2 of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Okay, so what is it that might be going on in your experience right now? Where, let's tie these cards together. What is it that's going on in your world right now where there's a challenge that you might be involved in or witnessing, observing? A challenge where, you know, you have to withdraw yourself from participating in some dramatic events, okay? So perhaps you were involved with something that now you have to not be so involved with in order to, you know, for self-preservation, perhaps. This is saying to have some patience with yourself about that. And to get quiet and to meditate, to figure out, you know, what's the best solution or next move that would be in your best interest. Because perhaps you are in a relationship or seeking a relationship to create something special with someone. Kindred spirits, this is saying don't give up. But you have to withdraw from participating in the drama. And this is some inspiration. It says it'll all be better if you just make a decision. So what is it that you might have to make a decision about? Whoever's resonating with this. It says overanalyzing a problem. So perhaps, you know, overthinking. You know, sometimes we may, you know, do that. A situation presents itself to us, and sometimes it's like overthinking, overanalyzing. If I do this, then that, but then that, and then that, and then next thing you know, no decisions being made at all. This is saying make a decision, find a compromise. So maybe it's something that you have to, maybe it has something to do with some drama, where you have to find a compromise in making a decision. But this is saying it'll all be better if you just at least do that. Now, what is the better in your experience? Whatever that might be for whoever's resonating with this. But those are the messages that have come out, Okay, and perhaps these numbers mean something to you. The number 5, number 4, and 2, 2. All right. So when I see this, I see 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? So perhaps the number 13 is resonant for whoever is resonating with this message. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop there. Thank you so much for your time. Hopefully, you know, I know that my messages can be a little bit on the slower pace. Okay? I don't talk too fast. And for some people, you know, maybe they may like people who talk a whole lot fast and stuff. I just, you know, do what resonates for me in the moment that it is being presented. So, for whoever is cool with that, thanks for hanging out with me and for following. Alright? So, and thanks for showing up. If you like it, consider giving it a thumbs up, share it, hype it, comment, or whatever. Thank you for your time. I'm Kerie, also known as Empress Kerie on the music streaming platforms. I have a song out right now called Feels Good by Empress Kerie. And check it out if you're looking for some music that can help you get in alignment. Okay? Music, the song is fun. It's a dance song. So if you're looking for something that kind of gets you in a nice, you know, dance vibe, I would suggest checking out my song. Alright, and I've got more to come. Alright. So that's it for now. Thanks for your time. Kerie.